yoongi, Jimin, and she fell on the ground. He ran to him. Jimin again tried to him. He looked at him and gave him glare. His glare is enough to make him stay silent, and he hold him in his and make him sit on the bed. Yoongi bent down in front of him and see the pieces of glass. Yoongi, Instar, it's you, but it will be fine soon, he said, and he started to remove the pieces. It's true, Jimin, him more than Jimin. It's actually more than Jimin. Jimin, and he closed his eyes. Yoongi, look up, and she say him. Yoongi, why you go there, huh? Am I or what? From whom you are feeling scared? He's scolding you, and she removed the pieces. He do the end. Jimin sit on the bed. Yoongi, now don't move, he said, and she cleaned the glass. He cleaned the glass. Today I am so sleepy. Don't like someone come in his room. So he mostly does work by himself. Or Jimin do. Yoongi, why you did this? Now you tell me. Jimin stays silent. He speak further. His phone start ringing. He see the caller ID and he go out. Jimin cover himself with the blanket. He don't want anyone got to know. And then after some time, Jin come with the food. He sit in front of him. Jin, what happened with you? Yoongi said me I feed you and also said you take rest. Jimin in mind, so he didn't tell Young. That's good. Sorry, Young, I have to say to you, but I don't tell you because I don't know by myself what happened with him. Jimin, I am talking with you, Jimin. Uh-huh. Young, I said you now I have, so that's why he said you go. I do breakfast by myself. Do the breakfast. I am here. He said, and Jimin started with he cheese in his thoughts. Jin noticed him, but he do his breakfast and he goes Jimin's side and he lay on the bed. The scene of last night again and again come in front of his eyes, in front of his mind. Jimin mind why it's happened with me and what was that? Can I tell him what he did with me? If he don't believe me, what I do? How can I stay without him? And moreover, if he leave me after knowing this, but why he leave me? Why it's so difficult to understand the situation, but now I am feeling scared from him. I don't talk with him. If we again, no, I can't. It can't happen. He think and don't know when he fell asleep because he didn't sleep last night, so he don't know when he fell asleep. I also want to sleep and I will sleep soon. Yoongi come in the office. In the office, he sits on the chair and he hold his head. He already have, and what Jimin did make him more tense. He is thinking about Jimin. Suddenly, what happened with him? He never behaved like this. Now suddenly, even Jimin handle him in the stage of handle in his also. So what was that? She is thinking, and then Jungkook and Namjoon come. Yoongi see them. He sit properly. Yoongi, how are you? JK, don't ask. Jay is not talking with me. Yoongi, wait, JK, I do last night with you, and you know he don't like. That's why Yoongi, what with me? I will, yes, don't you remember anything? He said, and Yoongi is clueless about this. Yoongi, what did I do last night? Won't you both are kidding with me? Why are we kidding with you, huh? On this serious matter, we are. हाँ मेरा मोबाइल सेट हो जाए बस मोबाइल तो नहीं सेट होता you don't remember anything you don't remember anything Yoongi oh my and where you leave me Dick I think he is still of course in your house in your room he said and then Yoongi started to remembers something, and then he closed his eyes. He remember how Jimin, behaved with him, how much is crying, and he don't care. Yoongi, oh no, how can I do this? Yoongi, that's why he is feeling from me. Aram, what happened, Yoongi? Nothing. I am going. You handle office work today, he said, and don't waste time. He take his car keys and go. JK, what happened with him? I am the one who is not talking with him, and go. I am he may do something, JK, he and do something. No, leave it. I am going to buy gift for change, so he talked with him. He also go and Namjoon start to do his office work. Yoongi come home. Yoongi come home. He closes the door and see Jimin is sleeping peacefully. He remember his face, how much he is scared, and he slowly sits in front of him. He removed his he slowly sits in front of him. He will remove the blanket from his feet, and you see his feet. He is feeling bad. His eyes become teary. He saved Jimin, and now he can't do this with his Jimin. But now he have to control himself. He don't behave in front of him like this. And on his feet lightly. Now he can understand. It's time to tell Jimin everything. Otherwise, it's create a problem in future. And now he is thinking, how can he tell Jimin? He is thinking when Jimin slowly open his eyes. He see Yoongi and his eyes is widely open. Remember everything, and I explain you. Please listen me, don't me for this. His sudden Jimin eyes become teary, and Yoongi is shocked. He sits in front of him and he about to run. Yoongi holds his both hands. Jimin say him, "Wish don't move. Don't you know you have on your feet?" He said, and Jimin gulped. Yoongi, you are not kid anymore. After what happened, I have to explain you everything. Listen, Jimin. Last night I was, and you ever seen me like this before? Jimin signs. No, Yoongi. Yes, because I never do. Just because of you. Just because of you, you feel scared. Last night, my own man's thought to me I was with Jungkook. What when I do this, I'm really sorry, and it's my first and last mistake. After that, what happened, Jimin? You are my, you know, uh, no, right? He said, and Jimin nodded. Yoongi, it's common in, and it's my right. Jimin, it's your right to me like this. He said, and Yoongi looking down. Yoongi, I know I was so, but sorry. Jimin, means you don't know this, but just forgive me, and I didn't do anything wrong with you. Jimin, really, you are literally going to me. You said you did nothing. His eyes become teary again. Yoongi, okay, listen. When two-person get, they have a, they do, and after that, they show each other how much they each other. This is also the part of, but I am sorry. Last night I was not in my at all. All this happened. Otherwise, I think to give you, you think to give him time. Jung is understanding person. That's why Yoon is so sleepy today. No, your time, but I don't know how all this happened. He looked up and said, Jimin Yoongi, but I promise I never you without your console, he said in soft voice, and Jimin heard his voice. Jimin heard his voice first time. How can he be that much soft? Yoongi, forgive me, please. Jimin, see, he is asking for forgiveness. He just nodded. Jimin, Yoongi, you forgive me? Jimin nodded. Jimin, thank you so much. And now, thank you so much. And now, thank you so much. And now, I promise you won't fail. And also, I don't cross any. He said, Jimin, look at him, Yoongi. Now you take rest. If you want something, so call me. I am here. Jimin, you come home that much early, Yoongi. This is the first time I am feeling scared. What someone is thinking about me. I don't want you to think wrong about me. That's why. Jimin, really, you care how I think about you? Yoongi, of course I do. You are my life partner. I have to spend my whole life with you, Jimin. This side is so good, Yoongi. He said, and Yoongi raised his eyebrow. Yoongi, you have problem with my other sides. He said, and Jimin nodded. Jimin, yes, I have. Yoongi sighed. He didn't sit anything and just sit on the couch. He opened his laptop. Of course, now he do work at home. He started to do his work. Jimin is showing him he is thinking about Yoongi words. What she said about Yoongi look up. He said Jimin is showing him Yoongi what Jimin Yoongi just happened in right Yoongi. Why you want to know? Jimin, you said by yourself I'm not kid anymore, so you have to tell me. Hmm. Otherwise, it's create misunderstanding between us, he said, and Yoongi raised his eyebrow. Yoongi, don't you think you are so much intelligent? He said, and Jimin smiled. Jimin, okay, tell me. Yoongi, yeah. So no, it's wrong. It's happened between a two person who each other. He said, and Jimin, it's so fast. Jimin, it's mean you. He said, and Yoongi, stop. He looked at him, and Jimin is also showing him. He want to know his answer. Yoongi, take rest. Yoongi, take rest. He said, and he again started to do his work. Jimin, so you don't. Yoongi, sleep for some times. Jimin make about to lay on the bed and he closed his eyes. You see him, his son in real life, Yoongi, why? It's becoming so difficult to handle myself in front of him. Oh God. Please help me. Please help me. Give me some strength. Please. What I do. I am confused. It's true him, but I don't want to go to know. I going to know no. He's still kid. No, Yoongi. He's not kid anymore. He think and he start to do work, but his mind is on Jimin. He really want to his again, and he's saying himself he can't think like this. It's not right. After some time, Jimin wake up. Yoongi is not in the room. So he go in the bathroom. He fresh up and he come out with the help of the wall. He opened the door and he feel he closed his eyes and about to fall, but he can feel two hands are on if bathroom fresh up. He come out with the help of the wall and he opened the door and he feel he closed his eyes and about to but Jimin come out, he sit on the couch, his feet is fine now and Yoongi Namjoon is in office. Jin and Jimin is alone in the house. Jin come. Jin, Jimin, you are here. Jimin, you are in the house. Jin come. Jin, Jimin, you are here. Jimin, yes, I just complete my work, so I thought to come here. Jin, you did right. What are you thinking now? Nowadays, you always lost in your thoughts. He said, and Jimin remembers and Yoongi moments. He smiled and Jin smiled to see him. Jin, what happened, huh? Jimin, promise you won't tease me. Jin, yeah, okay, I promise. Now tell me, what's the matter? Jimin, huh? You know, Yoongi. Jimin, tell me. And then he explained everything. First, Jin become white, and then he smiled. Jin, I am so happy you both solved your matter. Jimin, you have. Jimin, even I am happy. He come to me. He don't go anywhere else. He said. Jin smiled. Jin, and I am happy you understand him. You don't take him wrong. Jimin Jin Hyung. Now I myself want to take step in our Jin. Ha, really? Jimin, yeah. I don't know why. I just want. Jin, so it's not wrong you talk with Yoongi. He said. Jimin nodded. Jimin, I will try but hope so he don't take me wrong like I want to do this in excitement. Another Jin, no, he will not. Jing is understanding person. Jimin nodded. They talk like this for so long, and then Yoongi and Namjoon come. Jimin always feels shy around him. Jin, you both come. How was your day? I am. It's so tiring. He said and closed his eyes. Jimin gave them a glass of water, so they drink the water. Water. I am thanks, Jimin. Jin saw Yoongi. What you think, huh? Yoongi, what Jin Young? Jin, I am such you are going on the. He said, and Yoongi looked at Jimin, who is already looking at him. Yoongi, yes, Jin Young. I have planned. Jimin placed the tray on the table and he go to his room. Jimin, I think I asked on wrong time. Yoongi, but now I don't go because Jungkook go, he said and he stand up. Yoongi, he didn't listen me now see the thing. It's totally changed. Jinha, you know him. Now go and take rest, he said Jin Yoongi go. Jin, they are becoming so cute day by day. I am and you are handsome. Jin, not again, he said. Go and Namjoon also go behind him. Both are happy in their life. Just a confession left. Hmm. It's about just some seconds. Just some seconds, and my voice over get free. Uh, thank God. Yoongi enter in the room. He sees Jimin is arranging the bedsheet. He sits on the couch and seeing his every action. He knows Jimin is ignoring him, and he take his books and sit on the bed. Yoongi, not today. Tomorrow is Sunday. He said and went to him. He took his books from him. He placed the books on the table and he sit in front of him. Jimin didn't look at him. Yoongi, it's just for some days, he said, and Jimin didn't speak anything. Yoongi, come on, Jimin. I also go before. It's not first time I am going. Jimin, in past I don't know the meaning of your, but now I know. Tell me, how can I let you go? He said and looked at him with teary eyes. Yoongi, but it's my work. Jimin, so leave this work, huh, Yoongi? If I leave this work, then all my luxury will go on. Jimin, it's alright. Jimin is true person. This work, so all my luxury gone. Yoongi, so what? Jimin, so what? I don't care. Stay with you. I don't care. I stay with you on the street also happily, he said. And Yoongi, no. Jimin never says something just for dialogues. He can do this also. Jimin, please leave this work and don't go. He said and make about Yoongi. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just teasing you. He said and Jimin make about Jimin. But promise you are not going anywhere. Yoongi, promise. And Jimin wipe his tears. Jimin, go and fresh up. He said in low voice and go. Jimin looking down. He don't know. The feeling is so new for him. Okay, so he is the mature. It's difficult for him to control his emotions for Yoongi. He come out and see Jimin. He didn't the and see. stand in front of him. Jimin turn his see yoongi. Okay, it's a 21 jana. It's yoongi who is Jimin yoongi. Yoongi holds him and both hands as Jimin suddenly Jimin because of the sudden. Yoongi, know you are so beautiful and you always makes me. It's sudden Jimin looking down, Yoongi up his chin, and Jimin eyes just closed. Yoongi, they are Yoongi. We don't have any plan. Both are. इस टाइम रात के 2:30 मैं क्या बात करूँ किसी से। हद हो गई है यार, बहुत थक गई हूँ मैं, आंखें नहीं खुल रही यार, मेरी वाकई भी ही नहीं खुल रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा थक गई मैं, पता नहीं कभी नहीं मैं ना इस तरह होया। चल stall and him on the bed. He didn't waste time and he didn't break the yoongi more than myself. I myself don't know how much. I don't have words to explain. I just such one thing you are. He said and Jimin become eyes become teary. Jimin yoongi yes Jimin. Sitting yoongi smile Jimin you smile also. Yoongi, I can do more things you want to know. यार तू सोच मैं बोलन दी मेरी अक्खां नहीं खुलन दियां मैनू किन्ना गुस्सा चढ़दा होना हजे बिच मैं 4 मिनट दा वॉइस ओवर स्किप करके ना रूम दा सीन कीता मैं क्या चल पहले आ सीन करदी हां जो खत्म होगा ना फिर वो 4 मिनट दा करूँगी मैं तू मेरा सोच बहुत 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 ज़्यादा नींद आ रही अक्खां नहीं खुलन दियां पता नहीं की मसला। He said and he smirked. Jimin looking down his cheeks encouraging. So can you trust me? I want, she said, and Jimin nodded. Jimin, I know Yoongi. You no need to ask me. I trust you, he said. And Yoongi on his forehead, it started to give him. Jimin, huh? एक तो जो वॉइस ओवर होंदा ना इसमें स्टाइल टेक्स्ट तो मैं बहुत तंग करदा ना इतना वॉइस ओवर होना होंदा पागला तरह बोली जा हद होगी बदतमीजी थी हाँ तू तो बहुत थोड़ा लिख दी ना इस तरह टेक्स्ट पे तो वॉइस ओवर लगेगा तो वो टेक्स्ट बिल्कुल ही नहीं लिख दी बहुत अच्छा करती नहीं लिखती फजूल काम okay so you all कौन जागे ने यार सौंदे ही नहीं लग गया सो सकते okay so you all know your other is innocent so how can I know what happened next time skip Jimin is sleeping and Yoongi just come out after fresh up. It's morning, he sees Jimin and just smile lightly. Yoongi in mind. I don't even imagine Jimin it's turned into like this. But now I am happy because you are. I'm not scared anymore. You leave me, huh? And now we spend our life happily and about my work. I promise I'll leave my work soon because you don't like. He think and she went to him. He sits in front of him. Yoongi, Jimin, wake up. He said, and Jimin move a little. He make up out Yoongi covered his cuteness. Yoongi, oh, how much cute. He is Jimin, wake up, eat something. After that, again sleep. Jimin, no, let me sleep. I am charged. He said and Yoongi again fell in. He said and again fell in sleep. Yoongi smirked. Yoongi, oh really? Huh? Why you are tired? Tell me. He said, and Jimin opened his eyes. I look at him. He again closed his eyes, and Yoongi lay on the bed. Yoongi, wake up if you, if you don't, I have other way also. He said, and Jimin hardly opened his eyes. He see him. Jimin, what are you doing? Yoongi, when you don't wake up, of course I do this. Jimin, no, I wake up, see him wake up out, and Yoongi give him. Jimin, you are with me, huh? The multiple times, Yoongi, yes, I am. And Sachani again. Yeah, they are happy. They don't have any work to do, but I have to sleep. So bye bye. Take care of yourself, Sarangi. Still I have still I have 4 minute voiceover on left. जिंदगी खराब है नहीं जिंदगी अच्छी है अल्लाह की दी हुई हर चीज़ अच्छी है